Hey guys! We're going into finally the 99 dungeon and trial shortly after we do a cutscene or two probably, and getting that stuff done. I know I am super behind. I am so sorry. Usually when this new content comes out, as you know, I try to do it all in like the first week, but being an adult sucks, let's be honest. So we're trying to get it done. Adonia has already done it, so he is not here with us. We actually just got... Yeah, completely, as long as you're above 99. But yeah, and to update people, just because those don't know, we might talk about it, Rena might not know this, is that we had a tornado go through our area recently. I was out of power for like 15 hours, something like that. We just got it back today, this morning, around like 11:30, yep. So, but it was pretty bad. If you haven't seen the pictures, it's pretty bad. But it luckily did not hit us, Rena. We would have told you. We're good out here. We were just out of power for a while, but we're all safe and everything's good. Everyone's all Gucci here. So, but some of the other areas were hit pretty hard. So, which is very uncommon for where I live, up in the northern areas, because that usually does not happen. So yeah. So, but we're here. We're finally catching up. I was going to do this yesterday. Yeah, the power went out for quite a while. It went out yesterday at 4 p.m. and didn't come back to 11:30, 12 today in the morning / afternoon. But we had generator power. We weren't able to get that up to almost 9, but we got hit pretty hard with like rain and thunderstorms essentially, but it eventually went through and we were pretty much okay, so. No, luckily not. Once we got the power up, the internet was also up. My dad said we could do all that, but because it went out at 4, we did have to come back later at night and finish our shift. But beyond that, everything else went fine. Once the power was back, my dad came right over and we just quickly switched over the power and no one was the wiser that we weren't there for a second. So yeah, it worked out, and I'm glad it happened now and not like when everyone comes next week or even and stuff like that. So it's great stuff. But anyways, let me undeafen and mute so we can do that. And I know I lied to everyone last weekend. I was like, oh, this is our last stream for 2 weeks, and I'm like, oh wait, I still need to finish Final Fantasy stuff. Okay, I'm undeafen and muted. Rena's in the chat.
Woo! Yeah,
Hello.
you completely missed me just talking about Rena, actually. That's hilarious.
Oh, hear that, Rena? He's talking about you in there.
But no, I was just talking about how Rena randomly messaged me about Stormcrow Manor, which is a D&D themed tavern and bar in Toronto, asked me how it was. And I was
That's
like,
funny.
And I was like, well, that's random, but yeah.
I think you've been there before. Thanks, Jace, for this resub.
Yeah, it's a place I've been to before, and she was just asking if it's good because apparently a friend recommended it to her.
Oh, interesting. Are you planning a trip to Toronto, Rena?
I'm sorry, she's my secret lover. I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
Yeah. Error message again. That's weird. Okay. Is everyone ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Actually, let me eat some food quick, so this is still leveling for me technically.
Food.
Your sub is cursed. That's weird. I mean, everything's still popped up for it, so. Because Ari didn't respond, I'm just gonna do a ready check.
Yep, no worries.
Yep.
Oh.
Here's hoping my power doesn't die.
Really hoping that too.
Please.
Ah, that makes sense. It'd be nice to see ya. Nina's gonna end up going to Toronto before I do at this rate.
Yep. Makes me very sad. This dungeon music goes so hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to turn up the game sound. I forgot about that part. So I usually have it down farther when I'm actually playing. So just give me a second to
Yep.
sound. Oh, the wrong one. Erebor's
Very
gonna be a
slowly
pro.
going forward.
Erebor's gonna be a pro at what all the different buttons you gotta press with how many times he's had to reset all his bars.
Hey, I have successfully backed up.
Ooh, I
my,
like your
data.
your red mage weapon, Ari.
Yeah, it's the relic weapon.
Oh, okay. I don't think
From
I've seen the red
Mandeville.
mage weapon.
Yeah, I will
Yeah,
say
the
they-
Michigan Bridge thing is right next to where Jace is.
Where's the missing one?
He was
Missing
doing
one?
AoE. He's coming.
Oh, you're getting hit hard there, Dean.
These guys hurt a lot.
Okay, good to know, good to know. No, you're fine. I was just doing some DPS stuff, and then suddenly Dean's health started dropping like a sack of bricks.
I'm getting fucking demolished by a bunch of Cyclopses. I can't believe it.
Apparently.
Popping every mitt I can. I want to say these
That's
guys
good.
are the second heaviest hitting enemies in like dungeons.
Oh, this range up feels so nice, actually. I know that's something that you missed. Me and Dream were talking about the range increase on Viper.
Oh yeah,
Um,
you were telling me a little bit of that.
Yeah, and this is my first time actually getting to experience it. But yeah, the range increase to 5 yawns actually feels really nice.
It does.
So, because we're in an area that's not really, so apparently, I was turning into a crazy person last night.
Oh,
How so?
Well, Adonia, so I don't do it often. I know Erebor knows about this. I don't know if you do, Chaos, is that I somewhat talk in my sleep sometimes.
Oh,
It's not super often, but it happens sometimes.
Mother, why didn't
by someone
Dragoon get a
she means
range
she
increase?
monologues
It's
in her
unfair.
sleep.
What was that? Erebor, I can hear of Cinder.
Oh, I said by talking in your sleep you mean monologue in your sleep.
I don't know about that. But it really depends sometimes. But anyways, so Adonia came to bed and it was really hot last night because we didn't have, we couldn't run the AC units without the power. And he was really nice and he gave me like an ice pack to help me fall back asleep because he came into the bedroom because it was too hot out here for him. But he was watching, and you guys might know it. It's like a D&D thing with Chuckles the Clown or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's what he was watching. And I was in that in-between, like, awake
By the way,
and
there's
sleep.
lore in this dungeon that you can read.
Okay, I'll read the lore. And then I'll continue my story. Row upon row of names are shown in the terminal display. It appears to be a list of those who recently taken to the cloud. Might Namika be among them? But anyways, so I was in that like half awake, half asleep kind of thing where like you're kind of conscious of like hearing things and it affects your dreams. And I can't remember exactly what happened, but it was around apparently the point that he said that Chuckles made the worst pun ever. And I started laughing in my sleep.
That's great.
Like heavily laughing. And when Donia went, what's so funny? I started trying to apparently explain what's so funny. Couldn't seem to find the words because I was laughing so much and just giggled myself to sleep.
Oh my goodness.
that's awesome.
And he's like, he just kind of watched me, realized I went back to sleep and went, okay, crazy lady. And just continued what he was doing.
Nope.
But that apparently happened last night that
Bye-bye.
Donia was slightly concerned about. Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, nope, I was on the wrong side. That's hilarious.
I like the whip crack of the tail.
I will be sitting down here. Thank you, Ari.
You like the whip crack of the tail?
The tail makes a whip crack sound.
I see.
It's really humorous to me. Poor guy, he doesn't have thumbs.
Doesn't normally stop them. Baby doesn't have thumbs, and it doesn't make him any less of a nuisance. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Don't die now.
There you go.
I just felt it a little bit. It's fine. But only a couple more days into Erebus here, as long as his bus station isn't flooded still.
Yep. Oh, I found out why our power went out for so long, and why some houses are still without power.
Oh?
Our entire hydro plant flooded.
Oh, that's what you were saying something about that earlier.
Yeah, well, we got a message saying, "Hey, we lost the supply from our hydro plant," and we're not, and like that's all they would say.
Yeah, and that makes
turns
it
out-
sound like they lost water or something.
Yeah. So I was obviously.
You mean you lost water? No, I mean
We gained
got
water.
more water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gained water.
The hydro plant
Too
gained water.
much.
Oh, that's good then. No. Too much water.
Too much water, yeah.
Too much.
Oh, you bastard. His boss is so annoying to keep up time on his melee.
Oh, I bet.
'Cause you-
He's fine.
He's an interesting looking monster. We haven't really seen anything like this.
Yes, we have.
Yeah?
Yes, we have.
Think really hard.
I don't know. That's hard for me sometimes.
Jinx!
I'm okay.
Okay,
I'm
Chad.
alive. No, I'm.
$10
Never mind.
$10 to the first person who remembers this boss. I'm gonna die. Just
Everybody, you
No.
don't have
No.
any money to
No.
be
No.
betting.
It's the
You got
first
this, Chaos.
it's the first Sin Eater.
Yep. For
Lord, not again.
Well, first Light Warden, but yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yep, it's the exact same model.
Why
And very
are
similar mechanics.
why Norman? There's not a monster like this we've seen like in this world.
No, yeah. Yeah, this is clearly a monster from their reflection. Don't forget to not use your magic on damaging spells and just save it for clemency.
Never.
We'll see if Chaos can do this.
Yeah, this is a pro.
I'm a tank.
I'll say this is a long elevator ride.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it is. Well, we're going up, what, how many flights?
Yeah, I know. The tower is absolutely gigantic. Technically, we're going up what, 12 floors?
I was gonna say something like that.
But I guess now, since we're in a cutscene, effectively, how you guys liking the story so far?
I mean, most people probably finished it, let's be real.
I'm talking to you, Nari.
Oh, well that it wasn't Ari that was just talking, or you meant me and Ari.
Yeah, you and Ari. I'm just posing the question since we're waiting for Dean to kill it.
Sorry, the way that you sounded, it sounded like I was talking to you, Ari,
Oh no.
and that's why I was like,
Involved.
I've been liking it. It definitely picked up quite a bit, and like what was going on and stuff. Woo! Look at him go.
Good job.
I did it.
Yeah, I really like the second half.
I'll wait for everyone.
I really like how like they really talk about like like honestly, like the whole theme of the expansion feels like how to be remembered after death. Like how do you basically
Oh,
like?
it's like a little cute bow thing.
Yeah, it's super cute.
That's on that kind of stuff though. Just to make it easier for other people.
It
Yo,
is time for
fly.
destruction.
Booba. What about Booba?
You showed your booba on stream.
Did I? I don't think
your
so.
I mean, your character was clearly naked wearing that and a bow tie.
Oh, okay, that Booba. Okay. I was like, what?
I'm so confused and concerned.
Oh, so I gave my YouTube thing to someone at work and stuff because we got talking about video game stuff and how he helps a Twitch streamer and stuff. He's a mod for like a Twitch thing, so I thought he might be interested. And that was like the easiest thing to give him at work, and basically told him all my other stuff is like, you know, the same name, and my YouTube obviously connects, you know, with links to my Twitch and everything else.
Yeah.
And I mentioned because I do VTubing and stuff, so, and he looked at the, he opened it up, and he was like, oh my god, your avatar is so cute, he goes, and he was like, she's a goth baddie.
There's more lore.
Oh. All instructions in the processing manual must be strictly observed, as we have charged for the realm's most vital resource. Actions resulting in damage or loss constitute a serious crime. First stage, extraction. A mixed aether comprised of both memory and soul is extracted from the regulators and transferred into a stabilizing tank. As heightened extraction increase in risk of damage, the rate must not be adjusted except in the event of an emergency.
I wouldn't read this one. It's kind of sad.
Oh, too bad. Priority observation subject. Identification numbers 161127. Name Namika. Physical consumption age 86. Citizen memory erasure completed. Corporal disposal completed. Aether extraction completed. I mean, we knew that she went through this.
Yep. Yeah, we actually get to see how they like sorted. It's really cool. Like this whole like them sorting like the souls between like memories and the actual essence.
Second
As you
stage,
see, memories are
separation.
going to the right.
Aether is put through ethereal separation, divided into souls and memory components. Soul aether is then conveyed into upper urgencies. In final processing, a memory aether is to the mesoterminal roots in location classified unless especially specified. The memories are discarded. Fiends are discarded. Flens.
Blends.
I read that as an L. I'm like, what's a flen? I'm like, oh, it's just fiends. I'm not dumb. Does he have a Discord message, or do I have a Discord message? I don't know if it's an actual message or just a random thing from some, like a server or something.
Right.
I don't know, I'm just waiting to find out about Aaron Jewel's mom over here.
What do you mean, Aaron Burr's mom is with us right now?
Uh-huh. I mean, you know, I already guessed from the beginning what the possibility on that one is. I said that from the straight beginning. That I had a feeling.
She's following us right now. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm, definitely her.
I mean, didn't you know that a robotic bubble can give birth to a Vera?
You know what I mean.
Running.
This is also a boss design we faced before.
So you're telling me they got a little bit lazy, huh?
Yep.
They got to the 99 dungeon and went, I don't want to do this no more. This is Void Ark, right?
Yep.
No, this is
No, this is a
Void Ark.
Scathach.
Yeah, it's
from
it's
Dunscape.
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 Yeah,
that, I was thinking of the right
Shadow Queen.
See, I was thinking of the right person, but
You said
had
the
the
wrong
wrong
raid.
raid. Yeah.
Wait.
Ari definitely knows. Her favorite thing is Dunscape.
Yeah.
That booty though.
Oh no, that booty go hard. Oh my lord.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know where we're going here. I guess the size of your heel doesn't matter when you don't touch the ground. I'm gonna assume this because this is where they're standing.
Hi, James.
So I don't think they got lazy because this is like a clearly a unique design, but they definitely were smart in like reusing skeletons.
Right. I mean, it's kind of hard to always create like the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, they probably use a lot of the same women designs.
Right. Get knocked back into a real one.
Okay. Laughing over each other. Oh, no worry.
The table!
Gotcha.
It's broken!
It's broken.
Good job.
Man, I feel like we haven't been gotten like a ton of. Is it only accessories that drop from this dungeon, or are we just getting really terrible drops?
I think there's armor in this dungeon.
I was gonna say we have only seen
By the way,
accessories.
we're going up.
Ooh. The future tubes. It's always in every future thing.
The future
Yep.
tubes.
This is where our data ends.
Okay, so we don't have any.
The souls are
Information
beginning
here.
the cleansing stage prior to storage.
Oh, okay, there's another thing.
Yep.
Look at them all looping around.
Let's. Meow.
Meow.
Come on.
Cap.
Get all together.
Local cap will
Third
go
stage,
neon.
purification. Separate souls undergo thorough cleansing of the removal of residue, memories, and purifying light is harmful to organic beings. To utmost care must be taken during the procedure. Even the slightest contaminations may lead to memory, personality disorders within the user. As such, each and every soul must be cleared using a precision detector. Having completed the aforementioned process, the soul may finally be made available to people of Alexandria. The efforts of us essential for the functioning of our nation, and we thank you for undertaking your duties with diligence.
Appreciate the fact that you were giving us a like walkthrough as we were fighting for our lives over here.
Well, it was Chaos's fault for pulling when he knew that we had lore to read.
He didn't
No,
pull. They
They
auto aggroed on him.
I see.
Yeah, besides, as soon as you got close to that terminal, they would have pulled to you. Either way, like, they were gonna pull.
It's fine. You guys were fine.
Put them back together. My AoE demands it.
Get over here, silly swordman.
No, it's kind of interesting because one
Did
of
you
the
get
main
the chest back there?
Yeah, that's what the loot was. Yep, more accessories.
one of the main one of the main theories is why people from the 13th like deformed into demons is because the souls they were absorbing had memories.
Okay.
So like them using white aether to cleanse the memory is actually very fitting, obviously, because white aether balances the like black aether of the 13th. So in theory, like we're resurrecting with
is that it's astral energy.
yeah. So it's
Astral
kind
energy or
of
white magic.
yeah. So it's kind of really interesting, how like in theory using these souls shouldn't cause any mutations, but we clearly see mutations with beast souls.
Right. Experiment log 216. Subject Ambrose. Experiment sees the soulless body infused with multiple souls, including those of beast via prototype multi-regulator. Subject currently behaves within the parameters of a living person, but displays advanced symptoms of personality breakdown and destructive tendencies. This is all but certainly due to the overdominance of feral souls, yet while the subject possesses a phenomenal strength, it cannot be reliably controlled, rendering it unfit for purpose. Future experiments must focus on imposing loyalty and obedience. Well, looks like they killed whatever it was.
Yeah. Well, I think this is them like input like just dissecting it to see like how the soul's affected.
Okay.
Yeah, this is super neat. By the way, I hate this ad. Worst single ad in the entire
Oh,
game.
is this an ad? I thought we were walking up to a boss for a second.
No, just a really big ad.
It's a turtle.
Just a giant ad.
You'll understand why I hate it.
Turtle.
But you like turtles.
No, you'll understand.
The big
here he
AoE.
is.
Is he gonna spin? Is it time for the spin cycle?
No, it's just a big fucking AoE that you have to walk away from because it actually does damage.
Okay, I see. It's just because it's a melee issue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Tanks can just stay in it. They don't fucking care. I have to like run a million years.
I rather
I see.
save the trouble for my healers.
It literally does 0 damage to you. You can like
I do not care. I will save the work unchanged.
I appreciate it, Chaos.
I
Wants
don't
me-
because that means I have to walk further.
Wants me to do the green DPS to help.
Portal.
Poor turtle.
Oh, if I wasn't a Viper, that would have been so annoying. Thankfully, Viper has a ranged combo as melee.
Let's
Hey,
see.
look, it's another boss we faced before. Super cool boss though.
What?
Ambrose the Unparted. Oh, okay, so
The
this is the
innovations
newer
excess.
version of Ambrose.
Yep.
Where they work down their loyalty.
I want to say he has Eden's skeleton, Eden 1.
Yep.
Whoop.
Erebor, how do you know these random facts, but didn't know that we had 8 parts of ourselves?
That's just something that I feel like we either learned really early in the game, or we learned through like a minor cutscene that like I just like didn't pay attention in.
I was gonna say,
Maybe
Ari might
maybe
know
Ari would
that.
know where we learned that information. Oh, it's downtime. I don't like downtime. Hey, Jinx, you want to not be there?
Yep, I realized. Alright, you have any idea when we learned that we were unsundered 8 times or whatever? However they say it.
Shadowbringers, when Emmett Selk was explaining the world being split.
Did he say that during then?
Yes. I just can't remember the number.
I'll have to rewatch that cutscene then, because I remember him explaining the world's being split, but I don't remember him like saying we were unsundered and like we were rejoined each rejoining.
Yeah.
Oh right, I forgot he slashes after that.
Hi, Jinx. How are your Phone sex going?
It's great, I love collecting them. It's my favorite hobby.
Yeah.
Eh,
Electro Lance.
Yummy, yummy Von sex.
Yeah, they're my
Nom, nom,
favorite
nom,
snack.
Pay attention to the lance.
It's very Lance-like.
Yep, it is very lance-like.
I am gonna stay here. Ow.
I forgot how big that one was.
Okay,
That's
I'm
what we can
actually
say
in a
here.
safe spot. Let's see. I was like, okay, I'm in a safe spot this time. Me and Chaos were in sync there for a second, and not in a good way.
I was terrified.
I didn't need to fix where my skills are placed. I'm like intuitively pressing the wrong skill.
We're on the last boss, so if you get on, you can join us for the trial once I get to it.
Yeah.
Sorry, say that again? Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, I'm dead. Thank you, Ari.
Oh, I just realized
Yeah, I
don't
know
have
that I
limit
was.
break on
That's
my
why
hotbar.
I haven't, but we're doing the dungeon in the trial. Well, Ari might not be. It depends. She had something that she might have to do after.
Clemency. Clemency.
Lemon-C.
All the lemons.
Lemon.
It's lemon time.
Lemon.
Yeah, I have to say this boss is very interesting.
I sense a butt.
But I feel like they could have one more mechanic.
What, like a soften range or something?
No, like just like one more mechanic with their psychic attack. I feel like they had some cool ideas, but I definitely feel like there could have been like one more. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain.
Lee.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, level 100.
Good job.
Yay!
Well, enjoy cutscenes.
And then we can get.
Oh, both
for
of
the
the
trial.
both Ari and they both got 100.
Nice.
I mean, not surprising because we were both at 99. So
Whee!
oh, I got the sun sign.
I got a pair of earrings. I'm gonna decent.
Yep.
I was being nice. I was trying not to steal everyone's stuff.
You can steal all this stuff.
Well, last time I stole people's stuff, they got mad at me.
Yeah, but that was armor and glam. These are accessories.
That's fair. Okay, let's see.
It's not opening.
Shale, can you see to the lock? Just a moment.
Ever reliable.
Follow the passage inside and you'll come to an elevator. It'll take you to the 11th level.
Right. Let's keep moving.
The 11th level, just below the summit.
Look! Soul cells. This is where they're kept.
What? Then these are all...
Indeed. Many died in the attack. Their souls would have been processed and transported here for storage. Or so I had expected.
A soul cell is supposed to light up green when loaded, isn't it? Yet the light is out on most of these.
Don't tell me he's already used them up. That's why he cut down one of his own. For the regulator. Who's there?
Akapo's ride.
And Y'shtola and Destinian too!
Lest you wonder, all is well in Taral. The enemy has withdrawn, freeing us up to come and lend you a hand.
The backroom crew gave us a briefing. No rest for the righteous as usual, eh?
The idea of empowering oneself with souls is rather reminiscent of void-sent practices. I should be keen to learn more about the process, after more pressing matters have been resolved.
I believe I speak for everyone when I say I'm glad you're here. As you'll have heard, the Alexandrians have suffered heavy casualties. We must stop Zoralja before it gets any worse.
Hair looks weird in this cutscene. Like patchy. I think it's like the weird shadow on it. Because when she moved, I could see it moving.
For coming with me this far, my friends. And I ask you to lend me your strength one last time. Together, let us defeat Zoralja and safeguard the future of Tulihiolal.
And here is where I must excuse myself. Come back in one piece. You hear me?
We will. Every one of us.
Then, guys, I hope everyone has a great rest of your night, and we'll see you guys next time for more of the chaos. Night, everyone.